Just waiting for a few more people to join in, and then we'll start at 9:05. Good evening, Shivo.
Hi, good evening.
Pranam Shivo sir.
Pranam Shivo.
Pranam, everyone.
So, Rashi, I think we can get started. Most of our participants are here.
Okay, Nitika. Or do we want to give 2 more minutes?
Sure. I'll just send out a message. 1 minute.
Yeah, maybe on the various groups of our Kandya and
Yes,
Tarot.
yes. Give me a minute. Yes.
Yeah, Kandya, Tarot, and even on the guest group, we can just send across. Nitika, shall we?
Yes, Rashi, let's get started.
Okay. Hi, Pranam, everyone. A very, very warm welcome to each and every one of you. I bow down to quantum vibrational field, bow down to Shivo, our founder, our guru, master for us. I bow down to Mansi, she is co-founder of Quanto Life and the highest priestess for our Quanto Life. So I bow down to all the Devis, Devtas, Gurus, guides, masters who are present in the space at the moment with us. The energies which were supporting us since 8 days who were there with us, I bow down and welcome each and every energy in this group, in this space right now, and would like to start a special day of us, that's the 9th day, when we are completing this program, dissolve your karmas, right? And and welcome everyone who's joining us for the first time also. And let's celebrate and see what is in store for us for today. We'll be invoking the energies which are present, as well as some of the new energies today. And we'll be sharing and celebrating today. Right? So I can see many of you who are joining us today. So I'd like to say a hi to us, if possible, or would like to share if maybe somebody who has, invited you, you can call out their names, so we'll get to know. And then we can start with sharing. We have Mansi. Mansi is there?
Yeah, Mansi is there.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So before we begin with the sharings, as we know, many of you are eager to talk about what you have felt, what you have discovered, something which is entangled, which was entangling, has when those karmas knots have dissolved for you, like to talk about it. So we're going to start with that. Before that, Nitika, can we invoke Ma Lakshmi, because she is the goddess of prosperity, and we all gain her wisdom and her energies through gratitude, which we are going to express today.
Yes, Rashi, please go ahead.
Thank you. So I request all of you, it is going to be a very short invocation to start with the energies. I request all of you to please close your eyes and let your palms rest on your knees openly, right? And just take a deep breath in, really deep, and let it go out from your mouth. Once again, a very deep breath in, and let it go through your mouth. Somewhere you must be feeling centered now. In this moment, I would like to call upon our counter vibrational field. So I would say Quanto thrice, and you can repeat after me. Quanto, Quanto, Quanto. Some of you might feel a kind of energy vibrations all around you. Now in this vibrational field, I would like to call the energies of Ma Lakshmi, Ma Lakshmi, Ma Lakshmi, Ma Lakshmi. I bow down to her and her cosmic energies, which is spread in the space right now. I request all of you to be with this energy and let the thoughts which are coming to you be there. You become a witness. Let they come in your awareness. Our sweet participants who were there for 8 days with us, just surrender yourself to the energies of Ma Lakshmi. And let the gratitude flow through your arteries, your veins. Let these energies help you to come out with your real emotions. These energies will empower you further. As we have been digging these 8 days, our roots to go to the cause of today. You have seen where the roots were, and we were healing them. This is just the beginning, and the beginning has started. It's a path, and we are going to move on it further. I request all of you to be in gratitude today of all the blessings we have received in these 8 days. Unsurrender yourself, open yourself, and be immersed in these energies. ये सारी एनर्जीज आपके ऊपर एक बारिश की तरह गिर रही हैं. Allow yourself, open yourself. इन सबको आप सोख लीजिए अपने अंदर. Open all your cells and surrender. Feel your complete body. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Now feel your fingers, move your fingers very gently. Now rub both your palms together and place them on your eyes. Raise your hands up in the air, open palms to receive the blessings which are coming to you. Now gently you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, so much. Once again, welcome here. Maybe someone has joined us. So a warm welcome to all the people who have joined us in between when we were in Invocation. So I request to open the house for sharings from our participants who were part of the program, the 8 days programs of karma healing, dissolving our karma. So we have a list of people who have come ahead for sharing. So I would like to welcome Kshitij, since he has given his name. Kshitij, if you are comfortable and would like to come and share what you have been feeling in this 8 days, what were your discoveries?
Hello, everybody. First of all, I am feeling so blessed to have gone through this invocation just in the last few minutes, and much deep gratitude to the Quanto vibrational field for all the miracles which are manifesting. I have been a regular participant of Quanto program for over the last 4 months, and I'm joining each and every program which is coming up, and and that is the kind of faith and trust that I have in the quantum vibrational field, uh, and in the coaches with whom I'm associating during every program, and uh, I completely understand that when we talk about our normal day-to-day life, and when we come into this world, this space is a divine space where we are able to participate with so many other people with whom we share certain energies. Uh, One of the breakthroughs which I got during this program personally was that during one of the invocations, I had a vision about a about an unfamiliar face, and I recognized it as a foreign television actor. Uh, I went through my entire invocation, and once I got up from my Shavasana after some time, I actually automatically gravitated toward my iPad and tried to find out that foreign actor. He is one of the lead actors in one of the American television shows, and for some reason or the other, at night, midnight, 12 o'clock, I started seeing that program. I had some connection with that program, and there was a realization which came to me. There was an insight which came to me. There was a breakthrough which happened. So, uh, to share with all the new people here, I am Kshitij Johri. I just recently started my own business education, business coaching company, and I was actually looking at uh, trying to move ahead, grow my business. Uh, but I was focusing only on myself, my own past knowledge, my own past experiences of life. But with this vision which came up during this invocation and me going through watching an American television series, the name of it is House MD. The main character uh, face I had seen, I after watching that first episode of that program, I realized there was a deep connection. So I have certain medical health issues, and I carry a cane along with me all the time, a walking stick. The main character in that program, House MD, also does the same. And the insight for me was that it is not like you have to do everything on your own alone. You basically have to build a team around you. And th- this is something which doesn't come so easily to a solopreneur. This is the insight which I got. And I realized after watching the first 4 episodes that it's all about the team which we have around us in our business, we have the people around us in our families, we have people around us in our soul families. And we have to reach out and find those people. And I realized the message for me is to build a team around me, uh, have a big vision about the organization, and then get in competent, highly qualified work experienced people and build a team. This is the insight which I got through this program. There's another thing which happened. It's uh, so for everybody who is reading the name of the program at Dissolve Your Karma, it's all seeming that we are individual people who are living our own lives. But with the timing of this program coming along with Valentine's week, I gifted this program to my wife also, and we both attended this program. And
Kshitij, we
the
lost your
miracle.
voice. I can't hear him. Hello?
Yes.
I can hear. I can hear
Kshitij
him.
can't hear you.
I can
Okay.
hear him, Nitika.
Even I can hear.
Nitika,
You're on
it's
here.
clear.
Yes.
I think there's
Yes.
some problem with your side because it's quite clear.
Okay.
His voice is quite clear.
Okay.
Yes.
So there is a miracle which has happened in my personal life and my life along with my wife. So I basically, to be very humorous, I attended this Dissolve Your Past Life program along with my current wife. And this has turned out to be such a good decision for us. And I will just let her go ahead and share what is, with her own words, what are the miracles I've experienced. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Hi guys.
Kshitij.
Hi all. I hope I'm not pitching in the line in between. I found the 3-4 slots empty, so I thought I'll just speak after him. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, Divya. Yeah, that's okay. But it's lovely after Kshitij and Divya, they both have joined this program together and they're the lovely couple. So Divya,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So thank you so much. This is my third official program. I'd been listening to all the live videos playing in the house all the time. So I've been able to associate much more with this program than the past two because I kind of did not have much idea about what Quanto was. But this time it's brought me massive clarity and I feel I've been able to associate with the words gratitude, feelings, emotions. Uh, I felt myself to be so logical all the time, you know, seeing things as black and white. ये गलत है, ये सही है, and those kind of things. But I think I've mellowed down a lot and I've started taking other perspectives and others' emotions and all those things also. So I'm really, really thankful to all of you who have helped me get through this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And yes, as Kshitij also said, yes, he said join this, and I was like, नहीं मैं busy हूँ, मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ, बहुत काम है. I had to go to my parents' house. नहीं नहीं नहीं, and he was after me, करो करो करो, and I was like, नहीं नहीं नहीं. So eventually I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. Uh, so I'm glad I stepped into it, and this was really nice. So we have been able to verbalize a lot of things, get clarity on things. As I said, there have been feelings which were held up from both our sides for 12 long years, which we were like hating each other. We were about to kill each other practically, pulling each other's hairs out. And I was like, नहीं रहना, मैं जा रही हूँ. And he was like, जाओ, मुझे परवाह नहीं है. But then, yes, eventually this program happened, and I'm glad it happened because, as I said, it brought a lot of lovely things out. And eventually we realized we both had the same feelings, same anger, same restrictions, same everything towards each other in each other's families also. So yes, matured a lot, I would say. I think I can write thesis on it. Too long, sorry guys. But yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Divya. Looking so lovely.
Yeah, Divya, Kshitij, kudos to you. You know, it really takes a lot of courage to come out in the open and share with everyone the reality. And it's such a blessing that this blessing has showered on you, and especially in this Valentine's Day tenure. So lots of love to you and best wishes to both of you.
इसका
So
बहुत
happy.
बड़ी बात है जो ये हुआ ना क्षितिज और दिव्या के बीच में, स्पेशली आफ्टर द पास्ट लाइफ रीडिंग. तो कुछ जो भी निकला उसके बाद जो एक आइस थी दोनों के बीच में वो ब्रेक हुई. इट्स अ वेरी बिग थिंग. इट्स अ ब्लिस.
It definitely is, Rashi, क्योंकि over the years, you know, होता क्या है कि we don't even realize that we are diverting, and वो it is, and first of all, it takes courage to for both of them to come together and be in the program, because generally, you know, either of the partner is there. So great Kshitij and Divya, and actually, you know, इनकी तो पूरी family they've been here. Yeah, Divya.
मेरा क्वेश्चन है जो कल का था, मुझे मानसी जी ने कहा था आज पूछना, तो मुझे वो प्रीति जी से पूछना है कि वो आप सबकी रीडिंग करते हो, आपकी रीडिंग कौन करता है?
अब हम आपको ही चैनल बनाएंगे प्रीति की रीडिंग करने का.
अच्छा, मेरे को एक बात शेयर करनी है, थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड नॉइस है तो प्लीज बियर इट. मुझे ना ये लगता है कि इट इज द ब्लेसिंग ऑफ महादेव एंड शक्ति व्हिच इज शावर्ड अपॉन through upon each one of us through Kshitij and Divya. this is the month of Shiva and Shakti union, and this is here we everyone is feeling. Thank you everyone.
So
Awesome,
much.
Preeti.
Thank you so
क्या
much. It
linking
means a
है,
lot.
awesome. So right, so right. एक तो वैलेंटाइंस डे का टाइम था,
And
और
also
ऊपर से
Ranju
शिवरात्रि.
gone there और वहां पर
हाँ,
हमने वो देखा.
So Ranjana is another participant of us, and during this time she was at Prayagraj, and she was at very ancient temple in Uttarakhand where Shiv and Parvati got married. So she gave a live telecast of a wedding, of a sister's wedding. They were having the 50th
25th
anniversary. Yeah. तो हमको लाइव टेलीकास्ट मिला, हमें ऐसा ही लगा बिल्कुल as if Shiv and Parvati are there and we got their blessings. और ये दिव्या और क्षितिज के साथ भी ऐसा ही पूरे प्रोग्राम में फील हुआ, as Preeti is saying. Preeti is a channel for us. She is the one who is the sutradhar of this complete program. She's been guiding each and every one of us through these 8 days about our past lives. Why something is there, what we are feeling today. उसकी roots कहाँ पर है? She was the one to take us to that very root. And then with the help of Rajkumari ji, she is an excellent sound healing therapist. With her gongs and the sound, we could heal those roots, that dilemma. So one, the digging was happening, and the other side we were resolving also. Though it's a long path, definitely. The deeper we go, the more we are able to explore. Like in amazing journey these 8 days with Preeti and Rajkumari ji. Thank you so much. Nitika, shall we call Archana ji now?
Yeah, she has. Yes.
Okay. Archana ji, please come ahead, and as you have given your name, as you have written also, please share what you want to say, what you have explored, what was your
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste to everyone first. And I would really, there's so much of gratitude and thank you to Preeti ji and Shivo ji. सबसे पहले तो Rajkumari ji for introducing me to this. So I just went with the flow. It is quite an eye opener, I would say. And I don't know, but I'm just going along with what Preeti ji was saying, and Shivo sir also kind of he really made me realize that it is important to feel the emotions that you feel. Just बोलने से नहीं होता है. You need to really feel that. If you are grateful, are you feeling the gratitude? Are you feeling the love? Are you feeling the sorry if you are apologizing? Or even are you feeling the God that you are revering? You may know everything. आज सबको सब कुछ पता होता है, बुक से सारी खबर सारी सब चीज लिखी होती है. But when you are in bhakti, are you really feeling those things? That was an awareness which I received through Quanto, which I had not realized and thought upon. कि yeah, ये तो मैंने सोचा ही नहीं. हम लोग तो बहुत जल्दी से बोल देते हैं कि I'm so grateful. But am I really grateful? हम तो भट से बोल सकते हैं, oh, I'm so sorry. But am I really sorry? So yes, this taught me that please be aware of your emotions and reflect on it. And that made me really go deeper in within myself and slowly change my attitude towards, especially, compassion is such a strong thing that we don't really realize कि हम लोग कितनी जल्दी से अपने को गुस्सा कर लेते हैं लोगों से, and we don't realize where they are coming from. या बहुत जल्दी हम लोग बहुत क्रूर शार्प वर्ड्स यूज कर लेते हैं, नॉट रियलाइजिंग कि ये कहाँ तक जाएगी, वो रिबाउंड होके आती है वापस. तो these things have made me aware कि सोच के करो. So I'm so grateful to Preeti ji for really making me realize this, and even Shiva sir. The minute I said Rudra, oh yes, I know what do I know? Nothing about him. Nothing. He's omnipresent. So thank you so much to everybody. My soulful thank you. it is a divine journey for me and an eye opener. Thank you.
So,
Dear
Archana
Archana,
ji, and
thank
thank
you
you. It was
so much.
great that you were here. Thank you so much.
Archana, it really takes courage to say that, yes, I don't know. हम लोग सब I know में रहते हैं कि I know this. But it really takes courage to say, I don't know. So kudos to your courage to come forward and say. And it's a great realization which you've had that uh, you have been just, क्योंकि हम बोलते तो बहुत आसान है, but are we really feeling the words? Grateful, trust. So बोलने आसान है, but thank you for bringing this up, Archana. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Archana ji.
So Rashi, may
Beautiful.
I take a minute before we move ahead? There are many new people who have joined here. So while you touched upon what Preeti has done, so in this 9 days program, we went into the past lives, 3 different past lives. We went into the womb, we went into our financial blocks, we went into our relationships. So, each one of us, even the team members were participants here, and we all had our own share of miracles, is what I would call it, because everybody here present felt the shift. And we have our regular programs also, which keep where you can experience the reading from Preeti for past life reading. We have Rudra Darshan. We have a special program which is Dissolve Your Conflicts. It's a 9 days program, and every participant there has always experienced miracles and a shift which starts from there. So those of you who are willing, we have our next batch coming from 22nd March to 30th March. So, that is your opportunity to come join us for this program. I'll also share during the program, we have something coming up on Shivratri as well. So I'll share that program later, because Archana spoke about Rudra. So I wanted to bring in that, Rudra Darshan and past life healing is something which we do in Dissolve Your Conflict. So over to you, Rashi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nitika, for bringing this DYC program details to us. It's a detailed, ये जो program था, ये बहुत detailed था, where we got into the past life. It was focused on these 3 areas. But जो हमारा Dissolve Your Conflict program है, that is a basic program which we have, but yes, it gives you glimpses, and it also takes you to the roots of your conflicts, and then dissolution of it. So amazing program. I think हम सारे quantos को करके ही आए हैं, and it's a must program, I would say. इस दुनिया में आए हो तो DYC तो कर ही लो. That's what I would say. Thank you, Nitika, for sharing this. I would like to invite Meena ji. Meena ji is around. She has given her name for sharing.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah,
Hi,
one
Meena
thing,
ji.
excuse me, Rashi. I have to say one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
As Nitika is explaining about DYC, for me it seems like if we know the breathing, ki how we are breathing on the earth, and sometimes we feel our breathing is not coming. हमारी सांसें नहीं आ रही है, हमें सांस नहीं आ रही है कि हम कैसे लें और कहाँ लें. तो DYC is a place where we learn how to take the breaths again and how to live a life again. Apart from that, जो हमारी सांसें ले रही होती हैं, problems.
प्रॉब्लम्स की सांसें है ना प्रीति, प्रॉब्लम्स की सांसें.
प्रॉब्लम्स के साथ सांसें कैसे ले, जो प्रॉब्लम हमारी सांसें दम घोटती है.
ठीक है, how to vitalize our energies, basically. Yeah. It's an excellent program for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Meena ji, over to you.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would thank Quanto Life, the platform, and PCG and Rajkumari ji for creating a lot of harmony and synchronized program. I'm very reluctant joining. I've joined just a few months ago, and that too, I was forced by somebody, a friend of mine. She said, no, you must join. And I said, ठीक है देख लेते हैं. This was not a very voluntary kind of a thing. And I'm very skeptical about all these spiritual and religious programs which are running around, I'm not into all that. But something kept me. I went out, came back, went out, came back. And I realized that for the first time, something happened. I was holding on to certain, what should I say, certain emotions of mine, which were there since years. And I was just not able to get rid of them. All of us, in fact, I still don't know anybody who doesn't have these emotions, maybe of pain, maybe of guilt, maybe of fear, maybe angry with somebody, hurt by somebody, upset about certain things, guilty about certain decisions. You know, we take our decisions at times and then उस वक्त सही लगता है, बाद में गलत लगता है, तो वो फिर गिल्ट रहती है बहुत लोगों को, कुछ लोगों को नहीं भी होती होगी शायद, लेकिन I found my answers. I found my answers here. So coming back to this particular program, what happened here was two moments. One was an oh my God moment, and one was an aha moment. And the aha moment was, about my mother. Of course, I'm quite advanced in my age. I'm 70 years old, but I still pine for my mother. And both of us were very, very, very connected with each other. But then, due to some misunderstanding created by somebody else, my mother had drifted away from me, and that pained me. And I couldn't convince her that, look, this is not right. But, and she is gone now, she's no more, and I still feel that I want her back. It's very silly, I know, but in one of the invocations, Priti took us into the womb. You are in the womb and imagine. That was the invocation. And I generally don't see anything. That's my thing. क्योंकि वो मन में है कि नहीं कुछ नहीं होगा. लेकिन that day something happened. I felt. In fact, I asked people also that you keep saying I saw this, I saw that. मुझे तो कुछ नजर नहीं आता. आपको नजर कैसे आता है? So they said you can either see or feel or imagine, whatever. So I felt that my mother was there. She was pregnant. I was in her womb, and she was caressing her belly and talking to me in her womb. And then the next vision was I was out, maybe a toddler. I was barely learning to walk. And she used to stitch our clothes herself. And she had made me wear a lovely dress. And she was sitting at one point, I was a little away, and she's calling me, come, come, come. Aajo, 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 mere paas aajo. And then she hugged me. And I felt that all that, her distancing was finished. And strangely after that, I feel very calm about it. It doesn't torment me anymore. So that was my aha moment. And the other was, oh my God, how did Priti reach there? She told me about an incident in my life which I had dreamt about. And she described that same incident, that I was being pushed to drown in the water. And I had seen that dream, that I was being pushed to drown in the sea. So I was totally spooked out with that. Priti, listening? Are you listening? So that spooked me out. I said, oh my God. Because before that, I felt कि
What
क्या है?
I would say
Like,
here is, yeah, let me just clarify. So, because a lot of people may not understand what you're saying. So, you used to see some dream of, you used to see some dream that you were drowning, and that dream was actually related with your past life. And
I
Preeti told you about a past life where you were drowned. So that exactly matched. And that probably resolved some of your issues.
and that spooked me out, you know. It kind of freaked me out. I said, how the hell did she see it? You know, and that was my oh my God moment. So this is my experience, and for whatever it is worth, this was absolutely. I'm speechless. I'm wordless. And Shivaji, since you are there and you're listening to me, thanks for your words. Where I had come to you and I said, this is what I feel. I mean, I literally went into Netherlands. You know, पाताल में मुझे डाल दिया था जहाँ मैं I was homeless, I was penniless, I had to sleep in the corridor, I had to sleep on the streets, and those same people for whom I had given up everything, those same people are so ungrateful today. And you explained to me something. You said, समझो मैथमेटिक्स, दुनिया का मैथमेटिक्स, सृष्टि का मैथमेटिक्स, यूनिवर्स का मैथमेटिक्स ये होता है सबसे पहले तो तुमने कुछ नहीं किया था, तुम तो चैनल ही. And the second thing that you told me is,
this is so emotional.
Person to person, it's life to life. क्या करती हो तुम? समझो, सृष्टि का मैथमेटिक्स समझो. It's life to life. And ever since I've understood that, those same people against whom I had my grouses, I had my resentment, they are my own siblings. Today I have no resentment. I love them. I loved them even earlier, but somewhere there was resentment. And today that resentment has gone. And they are my babies now once again. और माँ ने मुझे, I'm the eldest sir, माँ ने मुझे कहकर गई थी कि अब तुम बड़ी हो, बच्चों को संभाल लेना. And I had literally brought up these children. I was their little mother. And in between all this thing happened. And for 25 years, we didn't speak to one another. And then माँ जाते जाते बोली, this is my wish. And I did join with them, but वो नहीं था, connect नहीं आ रहा था. But she would help me connect again.
Meenaji,
And
I would like to... Meenaji, I would like to say a few words about you for the people who are joining, who are new, who don't know you. Meenaji is an excellent storyteller. She is an excellent guide. She used to guide people and tell stories along with tourists at various places all around. And she's completely with Quanto Life now. And today she's sharing her very, very deep moments with us. Thank you so much, Meenaji. We really treasure you. We really treasure you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vinaji. Thank you so much.
And Nitika ji, you, my God, you are some kind of a person, I must say.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Meenaji. Love you so much, Meenaji.
God bless you.
Lots of love, Meenaji. We are all your family. We are all your people. Thank you.
Bless you also, Rashi. And bless you, Preeti ji, Rajkumari ji.
मीना जी, मेरे को एक बात कहनी है. आप जब शेयरिंग में वो कह रहे थे ना, मेरी माँ कहाँ है, मुझे माँ से मिलना है, वो मुझे इतना डीपली लगा कि समवेयर आल्सो वी फेल्ट, लेकिन हम उसको एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाते हैं कि हमारी माँ कहाँ गई, कहाँ गया उसका वो आंचल, जहाँ हम बिल्कुल रिलैक्स होते थे, हमें कोई चिंता नहीं होती थी क्या होगा, कैसे होगा और क्यों होना है. तो वो एक बहुत क्रेविंग आई उस टाइम की, माँ कहाँ है, हमारी भी माँ कहाँ है.
Right. And today also, I'm told that I look like my mother. तो आज भी कई बार मैं सुबह उठ के जब भी शीशा देखती हूँ, आईना देखती हूँ, तो ऐसे लगता है ओ माँ आप आ गई.
आपके पास आपकी माँ का इतना बड़ा आशीर्वाद है मीना जी. एक तो आप बोलते हो तो हम लोग का दिल जीत लेते हो, और क्या बोले आपको, मतलब थैंक यू सो मच.
Yes, yes. So Rashi will take Ram Mohan next.
Yeah. I think Nitika, we can take in the queue. We have Ranjana first.
Sure. Okay, sorry. Ram Mohan has written on chat, so whenever you feel he's right.
Yeah, I'll just post the queue also.
Please, yeah.
So, yeah, Ranjana, if you are ready, otherwise we can take that.
Yes, hello everyone.
Hi,
I'm
Ranjana.
I'm in a bad condition. I just reached home actually from my trip. बड़ा लंबा सफर था, so please don't mind my condition. I can just can I put the camera off actually, Rashi?
No,
You're looking
Ranjana,
awesome.
we're liking you like this also.
हाँ, हमें पता है तुम traveler हो.
On the lighter note, रंजू सबकी शादी करा कर आई है, सबको दोबारा से शादी में
याओ निपटा के बहुत थकार के आ रही हूँ मैं. You can imagine.
बेटी विदा करके टाइप.
लड़की की शादी में सोचो आप कितना काम किया मैंने.
You're very strong. Carry on.
So, okay. So I'm a Quanto. I've been with Quanto Life for a long time. Shivo and Mansi, I love you both very much. And Nitika, Preeti, Rashi, and Rajkumari ji. And this session was extraordinary. मैंने जिस level की sharing इधर देखी है, वो it was at a different level because we've done a lot of programs, even the DYCs and other things. But yeah, so मेरे लिए एक अद्भुत चीज ये थी कि एवरी टाइम प्रीति took my reading, मुझे लग रहा था ये अब क्या लेकर आएगी, what will she, there are things that she knows about me which I can't even think of knowing about myself. And उसकी synchronicity तब होती है जब आप उसको like she told me about the number of rats that I killed, and when I went to Ganga I actually saw dead rats there. And it was like, something was like reminding me that you need to ask for forgiveness or ask for, punishment for what I've done. It was, it just got me there. And she told me things that were very personal also. And in most of my sessions, I've been told that, I have some deep-rooted sadnesses. And every time she dug deep into my past lives, she got something or the other which ignited that sadness in me. So, बहुत release हुई है वो sadness, प्रीति. So, मैं कैसे thank you बोलूँ प्रीति तुमको? I mean, you have such a talent, यानी.
And on that synchronous factor, you gone to pilgrimages and took us also to there. And we also washed some of our sins into Ganga and
बिल्कुल ऐप था मेरा ट्रिप, जैसे क्वांटो फील्ड में प्लान किया था.
When the relationship scenes are going on and you've gone there for the marriage and all, and we all felt कि we are reuniting with our soulmates in physical in our life. और वो मैंने महसूस किया कि मैं भी अपने हस्बैंड के साथ वो गोल चक्कर काट रही हूँ और वो अग्नि मुझे आशीर्वाद दे रही.
तो प्रीति मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मेरा अंदर बहुत कुछ रिलीज हुआ है. एंड जो मैं इतने टाइम से स्ट्रगल कर रही थी और नहीं हो पा रहा था. एंड बिकॉज क्वांटो लाइफ में सिंक्रोनिसिटी तो मैं बहुत महसूस करती हूँ. ऑब्वियसली लॉट ऑफ मिरेकल्स, लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट हैपेंड अपने आप हो जाते हैं. लेकिन एक पास्ट लाइफ थी जो जिसकी तरफ मैं नहीं जा पा रही थी. एंड यू टुक मी देयर. सो प्रीति थैंक यू सो मच. आई मीन आई डोंट थिंक मुझ में शायद वो वाइब्रेशन नहीं है, मुझ में वो बात नहीं है शायद जो मैं अपने आप उस चीज में खुद जा पाती. थैंक यू वेरी मच. सच लवली सेशन. एंड राजकुमारी जी के लिए मैं बोलना चाहूंगी कि राजकुमारी जी, जब मैं आपकी गॉन्ग सुनती थी ना पहले, तो मेरे को लगता था कि एकदम से टंग बजता था, मेरा ध्यान हट जाता था. and I used to feel कि मैं डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो रही हूँ. लेकिन इस बार तो जैसे आपकी जो गॉन्ग्स है ना, उसमें मैं ऐसे इन्वॉल्व हो रही थी कि मेरे को कई जगहों पे प्रीति की आवाज आ ही नहीं रही थी. एंड जब वो खत्म हो रहा था तो शवासन में भी इतने गहरे उसमें चले जा रहे थे कि इट वाज अमेजिंग. बहुत अच्छा आप दोनों ने मिलकर किया. यू आर अ ग्रेट टीम.
थैंक यू
बहुत
रंजना,
बहुत
थैंक यू.
बढ़िया. एंड थैंक यू शिवो सर एंड मानसी. आप लोगों की भी गाइडेंस बीच बीच में रियली हेल्प नितिका एंड राशि एंड एवरीवन. Thank you very much, Quanto Life. I love you
Thank
all.
you. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ranjana. So since you have come back from Prayagraj, so I want to share that, on the occasion of Shivratri, we will be launching our annual program, which is the Ardhnareshwar program. We all have dual energies in us. So, it is culmination, the real marriage of Shiva and Shakti is what we do in these 9 days program. This program is led by Shivo, and it's a not to miss program. It is a very, very powerful program. So, wait for the details. You're part of the groups.
I'm
So
in.
wait for the details. Yeah.
List में लिख में नाम
I'm
लिख
also
दो.
in. So on 1st of March, which is the Shivratri day, that day we will have a session which will be celebrating Shivratri. On 4th, we will have a public session where we will be talking about the Ardhnareshwar program. And 7th March is when we will be launching. So it will be a 9 days program which we will have for Shivratri. So please do look in for the dates and all which will be coming. And it's a program led by Shivo. Shivo is the founder of Quanto Life. So, it's a blessing to have attend this program under him. Thank you. Thank you, Ranjana.
Also, I want to share about the past life reading and its relevance. While when we do the past life reading, it a perception of beliefs basically. As in the Hinduism, we believe that we are coming from life after life and there is no end to it. हमारा बहुत सारा कर्मा होता है जो लाइफ आफ्टर लाइफ रिजॉल्व होता है, जो हमने बहुत ड्यू टू आवर इग्नोरेंस और वी लॉस्ट द वे टू लिव अवर लाइफ कॉन्शियसली. सो वी डू मतलब हम बहुत सारे ऐसे कार्य करने लगते हैं जो हमारी अवेयरनेस में नहीं होते, जो हम अवेयरनेस से नहीं करते हैं और विदाउट कॉन्शियस अवेयरनेस हम करते हैं बहुत सारे, और उससे हमारा कर्मा रेप्लिकेट होता है और वो इतना डीप हमारे बिलीफ सिस्टम बनते चले जाते हैं जिससे हमें लाइफ में बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स हम इनवाइट करते हैं और बहुत सारी ऐसे चक्र में फंस जाते हैं, कर्मों के चक्र में, कि हम बारी बारी वही पैटर्न अपनी लाइफ में फेस करते हैं. तो पास्ट लाइफ रीडिंग के थ्रू हम उन पैटर्न्स को ब्रेक करते हैं, हम देखते हैं कि वो कहाँ से रूटेड है, और फिर due to Quanto Life practices and invocation of devas and devis, we resolve that pattern. We dig deep into pattern and we see in physicality also the difference of that the past life which we are holding, the past which we are holding as a stubborn beliefs, वो किस तरह से धीरे 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 हमारी जिंदगी में परिवर्तित हो जाते हैं टुवर्ड्स द कॉन्शियस बिलीफ्स, टुवर्ड्स द कॉन्शियसनेस लेवल ऑफ लिविंग.
So true, Preeti. Absolutely. So, some people who are new to Quanto Life like to share. Preeti has that ability. She has that ability, kind of a divine gift she's having, through which she can look at you. She can access the Akashic messages, not exactly records, Akashic messages, through which she can actually go to your issue and see from where it is originating. कौन सी past life से ये issue आ रहा है, and she will share with you what is your past life. वहां पे ऐसा क्या हो गया था कि वहां पे ये knot बंध गई, और अब आप क्या करो कि ये knot को आप उसको dissolve कर सको. So it's an amazing work she is doing. It's such a blessed work she is doing for us. Thank you
And
for
Rashi,
being
I would
with
like
us.
to add here that she this talent, she when she joined Quanto Life, that is the platform where she identified that she's carrying this unique potential. And once you join our programs, you can hear her story. We all have many stories to share. So this is Quanto Life is also a platform where many of us have identified our unique potentials, and we are also living our potential. So yeah, it's a spiritual scientific platform is what I can say.
It's a divine I can say it's a divine tribe now emerging
It's a
out.
divine tribe. Yeah. And when we say invocation, talk of gods and goddesses, it is not some hum puja nahi karte hain, murti nahi hai, not like that. We are inviting the essence of a particular god or goddess into our life. Like Ganesha is the Vignaharta, Hanumanji is a humility, devotion god. So, and strength. So each and every god has a sense to them. Mahalakshmi is about sharing. Brahmaji is about new creation. So we imbibe and invoke the essence of each and every god that they are carrying into our lives. And that is what makes our lives so miraculous, is what the word we want to say. Life becomes synchronous and things start to flow and things happen on their own. So yeah, over to you, Rashi. Thank you.
थैंक यू नितिका फॉर शेयरिंग दिस. तो प्रीति के साथ मैजिक हुआ, वो मैजिक वो हमारे सबके साथ करती हैं. ये हिडन टैलेंट था प्रीति का, जो क्वांटो लाइफ से पहले प्रीति को नहीं पता था दैट शी हैज दैट अमेजिंग डिवाइन गिफ्ट. With the blessings of Shivo and Mansi, she could unhide that talent, harness that, and today she is sharing it with us. Thank you so much, Shivo, Mansi, and Preeti.
Thank you. QVF, thank you, Shivo and Mansi. And these are the Shiva and Mansi are the living masters for us, and they are in physical holding us, and everywhere they have the solution. Every point of life they have the solution, you can say.
Yeah, thanks. I would like to invite Ram Mohan ji to come ahead and share.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Ram Mohan ji.
Okay. Just had come from Sabrimala and all, long trip with the Shibir and all. The second past life, I could see the place where I went and traveled also. First past life was my arrest and the connection with Tukaram. And when Preeti did the womb thing, I could recollect at the 13 days before my grandfather expired, was born after the Shraddh ceremony. It was after people partaking the food, and there was nobody in the hospital as such, except mother and the nurse. Nurse had to call to give the good news. And that pain was there for long also. But I just saw my photos. They were only photos about me. It was a good time also. And I could see what happened also. One past life I was a Masan. If you see, my friend made a film on Masan. And sometimes in my time, Mahashivratri Jagran were held in Dadar Chaitra Bhumi with a lot of energy. And that was some type of thing also when we were into different groups. And overall, I think so. My financial blocks, Preeti dealt in this, the pain in the head, which is coming. And obviously, Preeti connection is there. I done first past life regression with Shivo, and I could go to a lot of my past life in Kerala. But this time I could see things also when I visited where I was, and when I went to Sabrimala, the place. And so this is the third, I think so, where the blocks of finances are come. I think so. There are 4 to 5 past lives which I've known. I think so. There's a lot to explore. Thank you, Shivo, for first taking past life in Osho Saraswati. I could go very fast. Here, obviously, there's a network issue, a lot of things also. But Preeti's voice is like, I have always seek divine guidance from her, Nitika every time, and Mansi every time where I'm stuck. And sometimes I'm stuck writing, I'm stuck anything. I seek guidance, and Dadu is always there, the guiding soul. And Shivo, today I just spoke to get what I want to do in the next 1 month. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Mohan. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for sharing, Ram Mohan ji. We could understand the blocks you were facing in your success. And we are witness to what you have seen in your past life. Hope this becomes your stepping stone to dissolve further your blocks. All the best to you. Thank you. So I would like to invite Balramji. Are you around, Balramji? Welcome. If you can please share. Thank you.
प्रणाम मैडम. मैम, ये मेडिटेशन तो काफी मुझे इसमें चेंजेस तो यही हो रहा है अभी लाइफ में. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या चेंज हो रहा है. मेरे लोग एंटी बनते जा रहे हैं. अभी बहुत झगड़े हो रहे हैं. अभी पहले में से मैंने कभी क्वांटो करा नहीं. अभी मेडिटेशन वगैरह किया है. अब एनर्जी मेरे अंदर बढ़ रही है. मैनेजमेंट तक जा रहा है मेरा. और साइड पे लोगों से डिस्प्यूट भी बहुत ज्यादा क्रिएट हो रहे हैं. अभी पता नहीं मेरा उसमें जीत होगा कि हार होगा. मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है कि अब मैंने कह दिया तो मैंने कह दिया, यही होना है. तो मुझे उसमें अगर मेरी बात नहीं कोई मान रहा तो मुझे बहुत मतलब बुरा सा लग रहा है. तो वो होना चाहिए, उसके लिए बहुत सारी फाइट हो रही है. तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है. अभी चेंजेस तो हो रहे हैं मेरी लाइफ में.
बलराम जी, पहले बहुत सारी चीजें ना आप अंदर ही अंदर छोड़ते जा रहे थे. कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. तो एक वो जैसे कल भी प्रीति ने सेशन में बताया था ना कि आप आराम से प्यार से तो बहुत देर तक करते रहेंगे, लेकिन एक समय आता है कि जब आपको आवाज उठानी है. तो अब जो भी आप, हाँ, तो वो आपने सह लिया बहुत देर तक. अब एक ये है ना, पानी को कब तक नीचे दबाएंगे, कभी इधर से निकलेगा उधर से निकलेगा, आखिर तो निकलेगा ना. तो वो जो दबना था वो हो चुका काफी देर तक. तो अब जो है वो
मेरे यहाँ के नीचे इधर तक प्रेशर बहुत फील होता है. अचानक अपने आप फील होने लगता है. वो थोड़ा सा अजीब सा लग रहा है. और हार्ट बीट बढ़ जाता है. हो सकता है कोरोना की वजह से हो रहा हो, वो नहीं समझ में आ रहा. लेकिन ये अभी मेडिटेशन सेशन के बाद से थोड़ा ज्यादा हो रहा है.
हाँ, तो बलराम जी ऐसे ना जो आपके अंदर ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि आप पहली जो चीजें थी दे वर नोन टू यू. अब तो है आप बिल्कुल अननोन में जा रहे हैं. तो अब जब अननोन में जा रहे हैं ना, ये समझ नहीं आता तो हमें कि कैसे होगा. तो ये जुड़े रहना है. जैसे कल हमने बताया था, जैसे हमारे रोज रात को साधना होता है, अखंड दिया प्रोग्राम होता है, उसमें हम लोग रोज साधना करते हैं. वो इसीलिए ताकि हम साधना से जुड़े रहें. तो हमें जो अननोन के साथ डील करना है, वो हमारे जो गुरु हैं वो हमें हाथ से लेके हाथ पकड़ के निकाल. तो जितना आप साधना करेंगे उतना ही आप देखेंगे कि अननोन से डील करना आसान हो जाएगा.
क्योंकि मैम अभी सिचुएशन ऐसी आ गई है कि या तो मैं इंडिया वापस जाऊंगा, नहीं तो बाकी लोग वापस जाएंगे. 0 और 1 की केस है. वो अगले मंडे ट्यूसडे में डिसाइड होगा. अब मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा कि क्या होगा.
तो बलराम जी, आज हम ना वरुण देव जी का आवाहन करने वाले हैं. वरुण देव जी इज अ कॉस्मिक जस्टिस गॉड. तो आज आप ये जो आपको फील हो रहा है कि अब क्या होगा आगे, ये उनको दे दीजिए, अर्पण कीजिए. वो रास्ता निकालेंगे इसका.
क्योंकि पहले लगता था कि चलो जॉब चल रहा है कर लेते हैं. अभी बहुत सारे मतलब डिस्प्यूट्स हो गए. मैं कि नहीं करना है काम, मुझे ऐसे ही करना है, मुझे करना है काम, मैं हूँ यहाँ का इंचार्ज. तो काफी लोगों को बहुत बुरा भी लग रहा है. लोगों ने केस भी फाइल कर रहे हैं. मैनेजमेंट को कंप्लेन जा रही है. कंसोर्टियम है यहाँ पर 3 कंपनियों का. उनके मैनेजमेंट में फाइट चालू होगी मेरी वजह से. अब मंडे को डिसाइड होगा कि बलराम का क्या होगा.
अच्छा होगा आपका, जो भी जो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा वही होगा बलराम जी. वही हम बात कर रहे थे ना कि हम लोग बोलते हैं कि जो होगा अच्छा होगा. तो वही बात आ गई ना कि उसको फील कीजिए, कि विश्वास रखिए जो होगा आपके लिए अच्छा होगा.
अच्छा,
मे बी देयर इज समथिंग जो आपने सोचा भी नहीं है, ये हो सकता है. तो क्योंकि क्या होता है कि हम सब स्पेस में हैं, ठीक है. तो एक आपको पता है कि ये रास्ता होना चाहिए और एक आप चाहते हैं कि ये हो, लेकिन एक डिवाइन रास्ता है. तो जितना आप सरेंडर में रहेंगे, ऑब्जर्वेशन में रहेंगे और इस विश्वास में रहेंगे जो आपके लिए, जो अच्छा आपके लिए है वही होगा ना. तो डिवाइन विल फ्लो थ्रू यू एंड वी आर देयर. आप यू कैन स्पीक टू एनी ऑफ अस आराम से, व्हेनेवर यू फील. वी आर देयर टू बी विद यू, गाइड यू, हैंड होल्ड यू. हम लोग सब हैं.
कल संडे है तो मैं फिर कल आपको फोन करके वो सेशन.
हाँ जी बलराम, ठीक है, ठीक है. ओके बलराम, थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग. प्रणाम बलराम.
थैंक यू सो मच बलराम जी फॉर बीइंग सो ऑथेंटिक. ये करेज भी बहुत बड़ी चीज है एंड यू आर सीमिंगली वेरी करेजियस, डेफिनेटली. सो टुडे जैसे आज नितिका ने बताया, इन्वोकेशन के टाइम पे आप ये पूरा अपने अंदर फील करें, जहां भी ये नॉट होगी वो डिसॉल्व होगी डेफिनेटली, एंड जस्ट ट्रस्ट. अब क्वांटो लाइफ में आपने स्टार्ट किया है, विल गिव यू ऑल द डिटेल्स टू स्टार्ट विद अखंड दिया आल्सो. So with that, every day being in quantum vibrational field, things will work out for you in the rightful way. Whichever the way is right for you, it will work out in that way.
पहले
Thank you so
मेरे
much
पास
for
था,
sharing.
पहले मेरे साथ था कि बीच का रास्ता एक्सेप्ट करना. अभी क्या लगता है कि या इन या आउट, बीच का रास्ता मेरे को नहीं, मतलब अंदर से. और पिछले 8-10 दिन से ही ऐसा हो रहा है, मतलब बीच का रास्ता अब नहीं, या इन या आउट.
नहीं,
डर भी नहीं लग रहा अभी.
हाँ बलराम जी, ये फीलिंग है ना जो, हाँ ये फीलिंग जो है ना, ये भी आप वरुण देव को दीजिए आज, क्योंकि हमें नहीं पता. जो हमको ये गाइडेंस आ रहा है या आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि अब बीच का रास्ता नहीं, या तो इन या आउट, ये कहाँ से आ रहा है ये भी नहीं पता. तो इसको भी आपको देना पड़ेगा इन्वोकेशन में आज. हाँ, है ना. और ये आप बोलिए या क्या
बलराम जी, आप ना कोई और भी तो रास्ता आपको मिल सकता है ना. जब आप वरुण देव जी से फेस टू फेस बात करेंगे कि हाँ वरुण देव, मेरी ये सिचुएशन है, मेरे को पहले मैं बीच के रास्ते पे चलता था, अब मैं ये चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं या तो 0 पकड़ूं या 1 पकड़ूं. तो लेकिन क्या पता भाई, जो यूनिवर्स है उसने कुछ और रास्ता आपके लिए चुना और वो रास्ता खुल जाए, आपकी कोई उसी कंपनी में कोई पोजीशन आपकी शिफ्ट कर दी जाए, जहां पर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ज्यादा हो रहे हैं वहां से हटा के आपको कहीं और प्लेस कर दिया जाए. ये भी तो हो सकता है ना
मैम. हाँ मतलब,
हाँ. तो ये रास्ते आप भगवान पर छोड़िए और अपनी सारी जो प्रॉब्लम है आप उनको कम्युनिकेट करिए. इन द इम्प्रिंट स्टेज यू फील ऑल दैट कि हाँ भाई, ये जब मैं ये सोचता हूँ तो मुझे ये फील होता है बॉडी के अंदर, या जो भी है वो अपनी बॉडी को पूरी तरह से सरेंडर में लेके आप वो सिंथेसिस प्रोसेस लास्ट में जब राजकुमारी जी कराएंगी विद गोंग्स, आप करिए उसको, एंड देन गो टू लिटिल लॉन्गर शवासन. ट्रस्ट द स्पेस. ठीक है. और पानी पीजिए, थोड़ा ज्यादा शवासन करिए.
ठीक है सर. ऐसा तो नहीं अभी ईगो मेरी बढ़ रही है कि मैं तो यही करूंगा, मेरे मन में तो आ गया है चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. अभी पहले नहीं लगता था, पहले लगता था कि पैसे आ रहे हैं क्या फर्क पड़ता है, चलने देते हैं. अब नहीं लग रहा.
हाँ, तो ऐसे ही और भी, जैसे अब ये आपका शिफ्ट हुआ है कि पहले आप केयर फ्री रहते थे, कुछ भी होता रहे, मैंने अपना ये स्टैंड लिया हुआ है. अब आपको लग रहा है कि
सैलरी आ रही है चाहे.
तो धीरे धीरे रास्ते और भी निकलते हैं. जब हम भगवान से जुड़ते हैं ना, तो वो बहुत सारे रास्ते हैं, उसके पास तो अनगिनत रास्ते हैं, और जो आपके लिए बेस्ट होगा वो आपके सामने आ जाए.
ठीक है. प्रणाम.
Thank you so much, Balram ji. And this guidance was for each and everyone here who is joining us for the first time. आप नए हैं तो जिस तरह से प्रीति ने बलराम जी को समझाया, वैसे ही आप भी इन्वोकेशन में कुछ भी जो आपको बॉदर कर रहा है वो आप ले सकते हो. वरुण देवता का आवाहन करेंगे, उनका इन्वोकेशन करेंगे, उस समय आप उनसे बात कर सकते हो साइकिक स्पेस में, एंड लेट यू बी इन सरेंडर. थैंक यू. So if Mansi is around, would like to invite her. Hi Mansi, you'd like to share?
Hi Rashi.
Hi.
So first I have to say what is happening to me right now. Pranam everyone. So this is highly unusual for me. It's 8:42 a.m. over here, and I usually get up at 4:30 or 5. And I am still in bed, as you all can see, because I've had so many releases happening last night. I don't remember the last time I was in bed. Literally, I don't remember when I was in bed at 8:40. So it's been such a release that has been happening. Preeti, as I shared yesterday, it has been like a proud mother. मैंने कुछ करा नहीं है, but I feel like a proud mom to see your evolution and to see your journey. और इतना fast हुआ है ये evolution, यानी in a few years, in a couple of years, to see you here, just you were this person कि मेरा क्या talent है मुझे पता नहीं है, chalo in Deva Siddhi, which is our program where we where we discover people's talents. In that platform, you were like, "Haan, main kar leti hu," and suddenly you're dipping into past lives, and then you were able to dip in, but sometimes you would feel the energies, but the words were not coming. Sometimes, and then there was a progression where the words probably were coming, but how to interpret, how is that relevant? Because you would see lives as people as animals, and you would see those kind of stories. How does it relate to the current life? And then you started zoning on the right relevant past life of people. And then the word started, how you interpret, how you make the connection between that and this life is just extraordinary. And I would say this is rocket speed. And here I want to share that Preeti, and this has been because of Preeti's own authenticity. Before she started dipping into her past lives, our past life, she was sharing her past lives, and some of them were very difficult, very challenging. Some that we've all done bad things also in the past. We have not been the greatest people in the past, and for her to share that very authentically, her past. And she was even scared about the power she gets when she sees other people's readings, because she was like, what will I do with the power? So she has gone through a very authentic journey, and I hope one day she will share it openly, because it for me, that is the mark of authenticity, when you are able to accept your own darkest, and it is not the times where you were good and miserable, no, where you were not at your highest consciousness and you acted in certain ways, and you can own that up. That gives you the adhikar, that gives you the authority to look into other people's lives and to look into their own dark times. So I really applaud you, Preeti. I'm just like so proud. Like you've gone at rocket speed, because this is the journey you've taken through lifetimes, eons of lifetimes, and it has culminated in how you're serving people through this. So bravo to you. Rajkumari, I just have to say that since last night, means my time night, I've been having such releases. I went to sleep at 10:30 and I'm still feeling that. And yesterday, Preeti, what you did was really unusual. I see you being unusual all the time. Unusual is your norm. And I invite everyone, if they want to know about their past lives and they have gone to past life regressionists and they've not been able to dive into a relevant past life for themselves or any past life at all, Preeti is really unlocking those keys for you. Yesterday, Preeti shared about a time where she said ki I was surrounded by gold and I was very abundant, very wealthy. And then I had to leave that place, and I had to and then I had to go to a place where, because I have migrated, I've left everything. Now I am starting from rock bottom, and I have very limited, and it was in my productive years of life, and I have very limited budget and very limited time, because in those days there's only so much productive time you have. And I took it because Preeti said, I took it. I was like, okay, I don't remember a past life like that. But Preeti said, let me stay with it. And sometimes that is what you need to do, because it has come from a past life. You do not have the awareness of it right now. So when I stayed with it, I realized that it is my grandma that she is talking about, and that imprint lives in me. My grandma was the daughter of a very, very wealthy gold merchant in Karachi. Literally, like, she would have a gold jewelry given to her like every week or something. She would bathe only in like crushed,
Mansi,
almonds and all. Yeah.
You also look at the possibility that you were your grandmother. That was your past.
No, Shivo. My grandmother was alive until a couple years ago, until 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So or maybe I've had that past life. See, I don't know, Shivo. Maybe, but I don't think I was a grandma. My grandma was like alive till 10 years ago.
Mansi, your grandfather?
No, my grandfather also was alive when I was born. But more than that, I have taken my grandfather's life a lot in
Yeah,
my
because
own life and the
that's what
partition,
I'm
and
feeling.
that
Yeah.
has released. But I've never thought about my grandma. The other Shiva, the other possibility could be it could be my great grandma, whom my
Yeah.
dad was very close to, but she was not there during partition. I don't think she lived. So I don't know. So I feel that what is happening through Preeti is also an ancestral cleansing. And while I've taken my grandfather a lot in my synthesis and uh, and the grief of partition, ki paisa hoke bhi kya fayda hai, because it gives so much emotional trauma. It doesn't matter. But this, the mother's perspective, the grandmother's perspective, and I feel like maybe I've carried that because since last night I think we had a meeting and I was so sleepy. I could not keep myself, and I'm still feeling this releases. So, Preeti, thank you so much. And Rajkumari, thank you so much for this.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you so much.
Uh, I would like to add here that we've been this group of participants have had the privilege of going through Gong's program with Rajkumari. We will be having a sound therapy program in the April. We publish the dates soon. In April, Rajkumari will be doing a program on sound therapy with us. So thank you so much, Rajkumari, and all those
Thank you,
interested.
Nitika.
You
Thank you
can
so much.
come and join us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nitika, we can request all the people who have joined new to leave their phone numbers so that we can keep posting them with the new programs if possible.
Yes, that will be good if you can leave your number.
Just a minute, Nitika. I want to thank you, Mansi, as today I pull out a card and it's to be source. So, and I got the insight that the source is our DNAs, from where we are coming. So, we really work on the DNAs if we go on to the past lives and all, and it all get healed. The restructuring of DNA, the conditioning we born in with our DNAs, so it will loosen up and we expand. Yeah, thank you, Mansi.
What a connection, Preeti. Awesome. Amazed by the way you are able to see things and guide us. Kudos and bow down to you.
It's just Mansi's blessings.
So I would like to share here, Nitika. We can talk about tarot. What we have, Mansi, is.
Oh yes. That's a amazing program. Amazing is the word. So
It's a signature program from Mansi. Couple of programs which are coming with the ages of Mansi under her guidance. One of them is tarot. Yes, over to you, Nitika.
Yes, so we had our basic course on tarot for 9 days program where Mansi taught us how to do basic reading, and she generally in tarots there is only one deck which they use, but Mansi taught us through 3 decks how to use. So because there are 3 famous decks and people would have different ones, so these decks, Mansi explained each and every card, and it was a program which was outstanding, and the way she connects with cards, it's just a joy to see her, how she's connecting with the cards and how she's telling you how to read those cards. And she's a motivator. I am not at all a tarot person. Liya kharida maine bhi hua hai, but I'm not at all a tarot person. But just seeing her enthusiasm with the cards, it makes you feel that you want to make that connect with the cards. So we've had our basic program, and now we have gone into the advanced program, where we do a weekly class. It's an automated program, so all those who are interested, we have our recorded sessions which can be used for the basic course, and advanced course is where Mansi is hand holding each one of us, guiding us how to do. We are doing the case study, so that's a certificate program which we are doing. Rashi, if you allow, I would also like to touch upon the April. Yes,
Nitika, I want to add one more thing, that I'm so proud that how Preeti and other people are integrating tarot with the work they already do. because tarot is very feminine. It's a play of Shakti, and she wants to get integrated with all other modalities. So I just love how Preeti she would seek guidance from tarot every day before her karma cleansing program. And I know a lot of other people are also doing it, and that is really what tarot wants. And I know that there are going to be not just there are also going to be tarot decks that will come out from this group of people. This is such a talented group of people. I think I'm just guiding them, and they're going to fly with it way beyond where I've gone, and they'll take me with them. So this is what I see in this batch. And I'm super excited. If anyone wants to join the automated course, they can still join, and then they can join the advanced level of handholding. So thank you, Nitika. Thank you. Preeti.
Also, I want to add one thing here, that through Mansi's guidance, and we more connected to the pictures now, the visible, how the things looking and how we perceive them, and how to make them synchronize with our own in conscious way, a unique conscious way, and the higher level we take it. Yeah, thank you, Mansi.
Thank you. So I just read this comment in Jayaji, who just said that she got her tarot card deck today, and the first card she picked up was Ma Lakshmi, and that is the invocation we did today when we started. Like, you see the synchronicity. This is her first time picking up, and that is how tarot will talk to you. This is what I mean. Tarot is talking to you because it is telling you. So amazing. Congratulations.
Mansi, while you are here, I would request you to please also speak about APY and the Astro course. We'll just take 2 minutes of yours before you leave.
Yeah.
Please.
Astro Power Yantra is an invention by Shivo. I mean, I will tell you that it is mind-blowing. Like, there is not a program like that in the world in astrology. And I will tell you why. Astrology, if you know anything about astrology, you know that it is extremely complex, right? It's extremely complex. There are so many factors. There are so many variables, and you could study for it the whole life, and you would still maybe there's something missing. And then after you studied it, how do you use that in your life right now? Because that is what Jyotish is supposed to be. It is supposed to be the light. It is supposed to light your path. It is supposed to be a guidance for your path. Be the light onto yourself. How do you do that? So what Shiva has done, he has taken all those variables, all those things, done the calculations in such a way that for your chart, you need to learn only 2 variables. One is zodiac and one is the house. Okay. And what he has done is, he has not left it to qualitative thing, like, that ye ho sakta hai, ye ho sakta hai, ye ho sakta hai. No. He has given you a score for every house of your life. He has given you a score based on intensity, means how much the events will happen, and auspiciousness, how good will be the events. So every house, we have 12 dimensions of life, which represent the 12 houses. For everything, he has given a score. Let's say someone has a very good 9th house. He's got a very high score in intensity and auspiciousness. You just need to understand what is the zodiac, what is the 9th house, and you will learn how to apply that in every sphere of your life. Because every sphere of your life, you want to lead with your best foot forward. People say that I want to lead with my best foot forward. What is your best foot? We'll tell that during that. The APY will give you the flash picture of it. And this is a thing where we are, I can't even say how exponentially this is going to grow. The softwares are still being updated, and we will have a program. We'll have a 9-day workshop with it so that you can learn about, you can be the master of your horoscope in April mid. And in future, we'll also have coaching in case you want to be an APY coach and you want to guide other people. We will do a training session on that too. So thank you, Nitika.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you so much. So Rashi, over to you. And thanks, Rashi, for giving us this time in between. Yeah.
Oh, all pleasure. All pleasure. So I would request now if Atin is around and he can share, since Sandhya was not able to attend this session, so she has shared her video. So let's hear her.
Pranam. My name is Sandhya Bhide and I live in Thane, Maharashtra. I've been a Quanto Sadhak since 2014, sharing with you my experience that I had with the Pranam. My name is Sandhya Bhide and I live in Thane, Maharashtra. I've been a Quanto Sadhak since 2014 and today I'm sharing with you my experience that I had with the Dissolve Your Karma program. We are all tied by karmic relationships. There are karmic contracts that we have signed at the soul level with so many other souls. And often, though the time has passed and the karma, the contract has actually lived its purpose, we still carry the burden of it. During the Dissolve Your Karma program, which was facilitated so efficiently by Preeti and Rajkumari, I was able to feel that I have untied a lot of karmic knots for myself in my life. 9 days of intense sadhana focused on dissolving karmic knots has been a very liberating experience. I feel so free now. I don't feel burdened to walk towards my dreams and fulfill them. I am offering my deep gratitude through this video to Quanto Shivo and the co-founder of QuantoLife, Mansi, to Dadu, who is our eternal grandsire of QuantoLife, and all my fellow Quanto sadhaks. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sandhya. Thanks, Atin, for sharing. I would now request Pankaj, you wanted to come around and share.
Thank
Pranam,
you.
Pankaj. Thanks.
Pranam Shivu sir, Pranam Mansi ji, and Pranam everyone. See, it was a great journey for me during this 9 days. I have experienced a lot. Generally, what happens, it is a habit of everyone that we live in the past of the, either we live in the glory that what we were, or we are making the plans for the future. But things doesn't execute or doesn't follow up the exact thing what we are planning to do. So I was able to understand during this 9 days of journey why the things are happening to me. And also I have known, I become the aware of the potential of the unknown. Still I have to understand that properly. So, but I had a glimpse of that thing. How the unknown can also help you to become a more productive and more efficiently you can do your work. That is also one thing I have understood. I have understood my patterns, that why people used to take me as a granted and why I am behaving like, yes, yaar, chalta hai, aisa to hota hai duniya mein. So ek ye bhi ek, to bahut sari aisi kai sari cheezein, and many, and in the spiritual side also I have gained a lot. Since from yesterday I am just moving with the half eyes closed. You can understand the things. I am not able to open the entire of the full my eyes. So much bliss I am receiving from the universe. So it is all I have received. So great thanks to Preeti ji, Rajkumari ji, Shivu sir and Mansi ji. It is really a great journey for me, and what to say. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, beautiful. That it is very lovely, I should say. Thank you very much, Rasi. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Pankaj for opening up and sharing with us. Pankaj is a very dedicated sadhak. He is integral part of Akhand Diya. He does sadhana and he he meditates really very deep. Thank you for joining us, Pankaj for this program and for being with us in Quanto Life. So we have a queue of people who are part of Quanto Life who are willing to share, but I think it's time for us to get into invocation as we are a little punctual about it. So what do you say, Nitika? Shall we get into invocation now?
Yes, Rashi, let's get into the invocation. I think that will be good.
Okay. So I would like to invite Rajkumari ji to please take us into invocation of Varun Dev. Thank you.
Thank you,
Over
Rashi.
to you.
Thank you, Nitika.
Thanks.
Pranam Shivo sir. Pranam Mansi. Pranam Preeti and everyone all present. I would request first thing is to remove your specs, to remove your watches and any metal objects on you as far as possible. Secondly, I will give you all about 2 minutes more to relieve yourself, have a glass of water, and then we will start. So, just a 2 minutes loo break.
I would like to add, especially for the people who are joining us for the first time, that Rajkumari ji will take us through the invocation. She'll be adding the sound of gongs. Those sounds of gongs are guided through masters who are present in the space. So while she's doing it, be open, surrender yourself to those sounds. And during till the time she doesn't tell you or guide you to go in Shavasana, तब तक आप सीधे बैठे रहें, आंख बंद करके, दोनों हाथ खुले हुए, और आपकी जो रीढ़ की बैकबोन है आपकी, वो रीढ़ की हड्डी वो सीधी रहे, so that whatever channeling is happening can happen through your spinal cord. So
thank you, Rashi. There's another one thing. Maybe sometimes you may not be able to hear my voice. So just go with the vibration of the gongs and the voice, the vibration which is going around. That will be more important. So the vibration of my voice will be reaching you all anyhow. So do not focus more on what I'm speaking, but just surrender to the sound which is flowing. Okay? Thank you so much.
Yeah, would like to add here राजकुमारी जी कि इस invocation के बाद जब आप शवासन में जाएंगे, तो उसके बाद आप शवासन में कम से कम 10 मिनट के लिए रहें, और आप चाहें तो डीप स्लीप में भी जा सकते हैं, और उसके बाद हम सेशन क्लोज कर देंगे, ताकि आपको डिस्टर्ब ना हो शवासन अनाउंस करने के बाद, एंड जो भी आपके एक्सपीरियंस रहेंगे, we would like to hear them definitely, so that further guidance can come to you. It's not the end of it. तो वो सारे एक्सपीरियंस आप ग्रुप पे शेयर कीजिएगा, so that we can give you further help on further. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I think we can sit comfortably at a place जहाँ पे कि हम लेट सके. हाँ.
Yes.
Sorry, Rajkumari ji, should I remove the kada also that I wear every day?
If you're wearing it for quite some time, it's normally what happens is each metal has its own vibration, which will may disturb the vibration of your body.
Okay.
So that's the reason we ask you all to remove the metals. But if you've been wearing this kada or something for the past 15-20 years, then you can keep wearing it. As far as I say, normally I would request you all to remove it.
Okay.
And it's
okay,
up
fine.
to you. It's
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
up to
Okay.
you.
Okay. Right. Thanks. Thanks so much.
So now we start. We would like all of you all to sit straight, your back straight, your spine erect, your hands on your lap, palms open towards the sky. And slowly close your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose. Fill your stomach with that breath and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe again through your nose, filling your stomach, and breathe out through your mouth. Take a deep breath again. And breathe out through your mouth. Go back to normal breathing. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. With every breath, feel that you are more calmer, more relaxed. We now invoke the vibrational field of Quanto. I will say it 3 times and you will mentally repeat after me. Quanto, Quanto, Quanto. Feel this vibrational field all around you. Feel the vibration entering your body through the pores of your skin. Feel the vibration inside every cell and molecule of your body. We now invoke Varun Dev. वरुण देव को आवाहन करती हूँ। वरुण देव को आवाहन करती हूँ। वरुण देव को आवाहन करती हूँ। वरुण देव, देवताओं के देवता, वरुण देव, for cosmic justice, bargaining, financial, आप उन्हें सब कुछ समर्पित कर दीजिए। The most loving devta, the most loving vibration, the most essential vibration. Surrender your issues. Shavasana. Lie on your back with equal weight on both sides, with your palms open to the sky, eyes still closed. Stay in this position as long as you can. Thank you all for being there. Thank you. Thank you. And God bless you all. Thank you. Shubh Ratri.